to the Philippines. How does it feel to be back here, man?
I always love coming to the Philippines. It's like, it feels, because of my, my connection to will.i.am, my best friend in the world, it always feels like I'm coming back to my second home, because this is Apple's first home.
Yeah.
And it was always a dream for us to come back to the Philippines and perform. And every time we come back to the Philippines, each time feels like the first time, because it's so important to Apple. Throughout all of our success, Apple still lives in Pampanga, in the village in the province that he's from. My mom is with us for this trip. It's my mom's first time in the Philippines.
Oh my gosh.
And so right now,
How we all react.
so right now, like, they're in Pampanga right now.
Oh, I was gonna ask if she's here. Okay.
No, like my mom, she was like, Mama, I'm like, Ma, you wanna,
Press
I'm
conference.
like, Ma, you wanna come to my press conference for LG?
It's a big one.
She's
So
like-
with me.
I wanna go to Allen's province. So they're, which is important,
Of course.
This is important, but this is my mom's first time. And I met Apple through my mom. My mom took care of Apple. When Apple's adopted father was looking for a school for him, my mom was his caretaker. So she's like, hey, you're not going to school this week because you have to hang out with this guy named Alan. And I was pissed,
Wow.
I was 14, I had my first girlfriend in school.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, I missed school for a week so I could hang out with Alan. And when I went back to school, she broke up with me, but it's cool.
Oh my God. Okay, I love how you took all of that.
It's Apple's fault.
It's Apple. Yeah. Okay. So no, it's Apple's dad's fault.
No, so now my mom is with Apple in Pampanga, where Apple's from. And it just goes to show his character.
Right.
Out of all the success, he could have like a nice house in Boracay and a huge, he's like, I live in Pampanga, that's where I'm from, Angela City. And so, he's where he grew up.
Yeah.
And that's where they're at right now.
I think it's very important that you really have to go back to your roots, and I think it's a nice little
No, he never
story.
left his roots.
Sorry?
He never left.
Yeah.
He's not even going back. He never left.
He never left in the first place.
Yeah. His whole family's there. It's beautiful. It's like, it's my dude.
I think it's also fascinating to us to see our connection, the Filipino culture, Apple and you, and you being here right now, and us looking up to you all these years. Your music has been a big part of Filipino culture's lives. So it's so nice that it's just a full circle moment where you're back here right now. You're launching something that will touch even more generations to come. I'm so curious, like, how did this collaboration even start?
So, speaking of collaborations, the Black Eyed Peas, we started the Black Eyed Peas in a Filipino community in LA. So our first audience, our first ground zero is a Filipino community in LA. Rest in peace, Lagaya. Lagaya is my gama. My first girlfriend ever was, my first real girlfriend is Filipina.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, he knows all the bad words for sure.
And we broke up years ago. But me and her grandma were best friends. Every day she would like, "Where is grandma?" She would always send me text messages.
Would she cook for you too?
She cooked. I'm vegan now, so she would put I made you tofu adobo real. And so,
That's so
grandma, rest in peace. She passed away this year.
So sorry.
But Black Eyed Peas, we started in a Filipino community. Filipino family helped us achieve our dreams. So, Gama's daughter is here in the Philippines. Hi, Sally, if you're watching this. But yeah, so, and how this collaboration happened, sorry, I'm getting all that.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's good that you
We
sort of
love old
reeled it
stories,
back
don't we,
in.
guys? Everybody's fascinated right now
Yeah.
because, again, you guys are iconic to us. So to hear all of these backstories is just like, what? Wow, amazing.
Yeah, so you can veer away
Keep going.
as far as you want.
Say whatever.
So LG came to me 2 years ago, around 2 years ago, and wanted to collaborate. And I was originally part of Beats,
Okay.
so Beats by Dre. So you know on the song. So yeah, I was a part of Beats, and then Beats we sold to Apple.
Okay.
And then from there, I made my own products from 2015 to 2020. And like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, LG came and said, we want you to collaborate with us on a line of speakers. And I was blown away because LG is like, if not, they're one of the best consumer electronics companies on earth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, as we all know.
They make everything from like, well, my favorite product they make is TVs.
We all have it, right?
have
Yeah,
it.
we all have it.
LG TVs, wow. Okay, one. LG washers and dryers.
Yes.
We have it too.
Noted.
I got that,
I got that.
I got that too.
All right, okay. LG refrigerators. Okay, I got the refrigerators. So I'm a customer of LG.
We know what's up.
I'm a customer of LG because I got my house, and you want everything to match.
Yeah, cohesive.
So if I have a TV, and of course I want my TV to have a family in the house, so get the washer and dryer, get the refrigerator,
Okay.
A baby ref. But
decked out. So when they showed up to my studio and they said they wanted to collaborate, I'm like, oh my goodness.
Makes sense.
I'm like freaking like, wow, I call my mom, like, Mom, Willie what? LG wants to collaborate. LG? Well, I got the washers and dryers. I'm like, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny.
Anyway, so I'm blown away.
Okay.
So, and plus I like going to Korea anyway. I go to Korea to collaborate with like awesome friends from CL, from 2NE1, like the OG K-pop artists.
Yep. The queen herself.
That's like my homegirl. And so when I called her, I'm like, yo, check this out. LG collaborated with LG. She was like, oh my gosh, that means you're gonna be in Korea often. I'm like, exactly. Anyways, so I'm just like over the moon. And then we get to like collaborating, like what is the scope of work? And so when they were like, we want you to help tune the speakers, make sure it sounds to your specs.
Yeah.
So I put a team together to help tune it. I was like, well, what about the sound, like the start sound and the volume max sound, the pairing sound? Can I do all the sounds? They were like, you want to do the sounds? I'm like, yo, let me do the sounds. And so in my head, it was going to take like, maybe I could do it in that, couple of hours.
Wow, really?
Right? Like, boom, boom, bum, all these sounds, right? I'm thinking in my head, it's like, how long is it gonna take to make some sound? That shit took like 4 days. Because like, you wanna make sure.
You're a perfectionist.
When it's only one sound, it's like you wanna make sure, boom.
It feels right. Feels good.
Yeah, you have to mix it. Anyways, that took 4 days to make the sounds. And then we had a photo shoot. And so I'm like, well, shouldn't I be holding it? And so we did the photo shoot. Like LG let me do the photo shoot, do the logo design.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they really have let you have your hand on everything.
Yeah.
It's a true collaboration.
So yeah, I'm like, yo, let's make my Eddie's here, Eddie Boy is in our team. That's Eddie Boy back there.
Hi, Eddie. Hey, Eddie.
Now when I say Black Eyed Peas in the Philippines is like thick,
Uh-huh.
Eddie's Filipino.
Stop. Eddie, what? Why did you say nothing?
Why did you
Anina?
say that?
So you gotta understand Eddie. So from the end album cover, the beginning album cover, all of Black Eyed Peas logos, Eddie does that.
Oh, what? That's crazy.
I've known Eddie since Eddie was 15.
Round of
Snap
applause.
for Eddie. Snap for Eddie.
So I was 20, Eddie was 15, and we grew up together. And so every Black Eyed Pea, like I said, the end logo, beginning logo, the Black Eyed Pea font, my logos, all of our artwork, all of our packaging.
Really awesome. How you did it.
Freaking Eddie and team.
Nice one, Eddie.
Nice one, Eddie. Wow.
Say Black Eyed Peas. There's no Black Eyed Pea without Filipinos.
Aww. Thanks,
Really?
man. That's really beautiful for us to hear. How does that make you guys feel, right? That really touches your heart.
Yeah.
It makes us feel so special and that we're a part of something that's iconic. And this is Icon recognizing Icon, LG, and you, of course. So, I mean, I think this is the collab that we never knew we needed.
Yeah, that's so true. And I think a lot of people here, our audience members, I'm sure, are so curious and they have a lot of questions surrounding all your backstories and this collaboration. So I think we'll open the floor to your questions. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Don't be shy,
that's
okay?
The faintest yes. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's our cousin now. He's Filipino too.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's up,
Come on,
cuz?
Mr. Kuya, let's do this.
Oh, okay, Manitas, yes, let's go. Okay, let's have our first question from our media. Hello, ma'am. Go ahead, please introduce yourself and which organization you're from.
Hi, I'm Inamanto from Ageless PH. So, in this collaboration, you're the experiential architect behind it, not just an endorser. What does it mean for will.i.am to be the experiential architect of the LG xboom AI line?
Oh, so the experience is everything from. So when I went to our first workshops, so I pay attention to so many details. Like, what's the experience? What is the box fabric?
Oh, wow.
What is the paper like? What is it, the printing? Can you feel the ink on the print? And if not, that's cool. To when you unbox it and you turn it on, what's the experience when the first sound comes? When you pair it, you long press the pairing button, what does that sound? When it connects, what does that sound? Down to, like I said, the marketing, collaborating with LG on the marketing, and the assets. Down to the tuning of the speaker. Like, how do you connect the stage to the bounce, to the grab, to the buzz?
Yeah.
What is the family of sound? How is it EQ'd? Because obviously this is going to be louder.
Yeah.
It's bigger.
Yeah.
And so, how does the bass and the grab match the, So all of these, experience, all the through line, so there's a cohesive experience. Down to like, what key should all the sounds be in? So, if you were to turn on the xboom,
Yeah.
that key is in the key of G, because it's LG for lower G. No. It's all like, okay, there's some musicians that are going to be watching this like, whatever will.i.am.
Wait, that's not how we're gonna
I know, but there's probably
It's
some,
passion. It's passion, artistry, music.
yeah, but there's probably some real technical folks that are on the other end that are like, ooh.
Don't ever mind them.
I understand that, but, and then like features that are coming really soon. So we have a feature that's coming really soon. It's
Okay. Are we getting a sneak peek? That's why you're on your phone.
yeah. I'll give you a sneak peek.
Denise and I are like, oh, that's
So-
girl.
So we're here, right? Wait. Hello, you there? One second.
Okay,
Sorry.
no pressure.
Shy.
It's fine.
She's shy.
No pressure.
We have these experiences that are coming. This is one of them that's gonna come soon. So we're here. Hello?
You can do
Sorry.
it.
She's got stage fright right now.
Yeah.
Hello, are you there? Hello? Alright.
If it's not gonna work, I blame
If
the
you
internet.
speak Tagalog, okay.
Hello? Yeah, sorry.
Okay, how about
Hello, you there? Hello, hello. Okay, I have to turn my phone off and turn it back
All
on.
right.
All right.
So,
But
yeah,
till
so
then, yes.
we have some experiences that are coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
That I can't wait for people to check out on the xboom.
Okay.
Spectrum of speakers, all the way from personal audio to busking audio to like the grab, which is like it's a balance that has like really awesome dynamic bass for such a small device compared to the stage, to the grab, which is on the go audio. We have like this through line experience that will connect them with a company that I started back in 2020 called FYI.ai.
Right.
And FYI.ai is a collaboration messaging platform. We build conversational agents, which are AI personas. And through that experience, we have this simulated radio experience. Where we've simulated radio
Okay.
with AI hosts, DJs, which really, really dope.
I'm geeking out right
Yeah, but is it gonna come after our jobs or something?
No, that's not at all.
I'm worried, yo.
now. Somebody.
Hello, you there? Uh-oh, let's go.
I heard somebody ask you something earlier, and it's not in the script, but if you would humor me just a little bit. Somebody asked you, "Are you afraid of AI?" And your answer was really spot on for me. Can you share that with everyone?
I come from an all Mexican neighborhood, a ghetto in Los Angeles, and how can I be afraid of AI if you come from the inner city? I've already experienced struggle,
Okay.
and here's a tool that can help folks that are struggling not struggle anymore because it has access to all the information in the world. And what's been hurting inner cities is not access to information. Right? Our investment for education is poor. Our investment for financial literacy is poor. And now here's finally a tool that can help us solve our own problems. You don't have to wait for government to bring you the best educators.
Yeah.
You don't have to wait for politics. You can ask the right questions, aim at problems that you've been struggling with to help find solutions to those problems. And when you find solutions to those problems, those are new industries that will spawn. Those are new careers that will come. So yeah, you could be cautious and concerned that it will replace jobs, or you could use your imagination to create new jobs. It's inevitable. It will replace jobs.
Yeah.
Just like the drum machine replaced the drummer.
Right.
So if you go to Spotify, Apple Music, and listen to the hot song, I guarantee you 99.9% a human is not playing the drums on your favorite song. A human didn't play that. The song that you're dancing to is not a human playing the drums.
Right.
But a human made the beat. A person that was once a drummer is now a full-fledged, through and through producer. So, with the invention of the drum machine or the sampler came new creators. If you were just stuck in yesterday, you feared the drum machine. If you were stuck on yesterday, you feared the sampler. If you were pushing the imagination 1,000 miles an hour, that drum machine, that sampler, helps you execute your ideas.
Right.
So if you're stuck on yesterday, yes, you have a right to be fearful of AI.
Yeah.
But if you are a hyper creative and your imagination has always been 1,000 miles, AI is your tool.
It really depends on how you use it, and you have to be responsible, right? So,
Yeah.
all right, cool. How's that going?
Oh, it's my question.
Sorry, I asked you a complex question and distracted you.
All right, but I think we can go
Thank
to
you so
our
much,
next
Ina.
question from our member of the media. Are we
What's
ready?
up, Riggs?
Hello, hello.
Ladies, Will, I'm sure you can get that. Gotta get that. Gotta get
Hey.
that.
What up, my dude? Yeah, what's up, my bro? Yeah, I'm almost a bro.
I'm feeling it. from Mexico City. Just kidding. My question is, how do you see high quality audio like LG xboom AI help and assist the people from across different generations and also cultures?
Well, music is like the connective tissue for everyone. Whether you're going through some like personal pain, there's songs that can help you heal that broken heart. Now you can hear it out loud, or you can hear it up close and personal. So this audio is therapeutic, you know, and clean, pristine audio is even more therapeutic because there's no frequency loss.
There's no distraction.
Yeah, and so you asked a pretty like spiritual connected question to like connectivity as far as how you transfer information, art, creativity. But yeah, this is a conduit to other people's works of art, or audiobooks, which are other people's passion points, or podcasts, which are other people's like rinsing out of what's on their mind. And so you can rely on this whatever
Speaker.
shitty speaker on the phone,
Hold it up to your ear.
or you could
Experience.
xboom it. You know what I'm saying? Xboom
Oh, that's a good term. You can xboom it.
Xboom it, bro. Verbs.
Right. So my follow-up icebreaker question is, what is your favorite BEP song?
My favorite-
or song that you produced?
My favorite Black Eyed Peas song is the one I'm currently working on.
Oh. Snap. All right.
So we're gonna have a sneak preview of that? No, not yet.
No, but it's
When's it coming out?
that's the problem.
I love how your face just like kind of shrank a bit.
That's the problem. The problem is always, when are you going to release your music?
Yep. So,
But
The right time.
Appreciate it.
Thanks,
Thank you so much.
Welcome to the Philippines again.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, music can transport you to places, can bring you back in time, memories, or it can connect families together.
Yeah, sure.
There's always like
generations
yeah,
too.
from vinyl to this and so on. I'm sure this is going to be a big part of our culture and our lives.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, now I think we're ready for our next question. Hello. Hi.
Hello. Yes.
Yes, your mic is on.
will.i.am. Oh my gosh. William. Can I call you William?
You can call me Will. If you call me William, that means I'm in trouble.
Oh,
William.
will.i.am. So I'm actually a user of the xboom buttons.
Ooh, love it.
It's a really good job. Really great collaboration by the way between LG and will.i.am.
Just not the government name.
Not the government.
Not the government.
My name is
Yes,
Miss
somebody did drop my gov name when you introduced me. I'm like, wait, my government?
That was my script. I'm sorry, but that was not my script. Not my fault.
Were you like, am I in trouble?
That's all good.
But sorry, go ahead.
So my name is Mix Phoenix. I'm a small musician here in the Philippines, and on behalf of all the musicians here in the Philippines, thank you so much for being an inspiration to all of us.
Oh, thank you.
Your music is so cool, and like your whole vibe is just really just.
It's the vibe. It's the vibe.
So with that being said, so with this whole collaboration and all of that, whenever you listen to any of your songs on the xboom series, do you ever get that feeling where you're just like, yeah, I made that. I did that.
I did that.
No. Like if you come to my studio or my house, I don't put plaques up, like platinum plaques or Grammys or American Music Awards. I don't want to see them. Because in my head, then that means I did it. And I don't want to know that. I want to behave like I haven't did it yet.
Stay hungry.
Yeah, so if I just want to keep going. I don't want a reminder of like how far I've come. I just want to, because then like you slow down, like
Right.
you know, then yeah, for me personally, I don't want distractions. To me, that's a distraction. I don't look backwards. Yeah, I don't have a rearview mirror.
Love that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. So you were talking about how passionate you are, right? And how everything that you did, you took 4 days just to make the sound, right?
Yeah,
That- make sure it was just so, you know? When was that moment where you were like, it passes the vibe check? Like, this has my seal
Yeah.
of approval.
Oh, that has to come from when you do it, you're doing it for your partner,
Okay.
okay? And your partner has to like it.
But you have to like it enough too.
When was that moment you were like, on the
No.
7th day, should be
That's-
done?
Yes, you like it too. Say for example, I'm a chef
Uh-huh.
and I make lumpia,
Hey.
right? And I make it and I'm like, yeah, it's delicious. And then I give it to you and I'm looking at your facial expression, but your facial expression is not the same as mine.
Okay.
You don't like it. Am I supposed to be like, well, whatever, I like it? I can't do that, right?
No.
That means you're not a good chef.
Right.
That means you're only making things for you. When you're making things, well, say for example, I'm a masseuse.
Okay.
And I'm a masseuse, and I'm like, yeah, this feels good on my fingers. And you're like, ouch. You're like, whatever with you. My fingers feel good. I'm not a masseuse. You can't, when you're making things for other people, you can't be selfish.
Right.
You have to like know your craftsmanship, and then you present it to your partner who you're collaborating with, and you say, hey, I like it, to you.
Right.
And the moment they like it, your job's done.
Okay.
The moment they don't like it, you gotta go back.
Do
You
it
gotta
again.
take notes of what don't you like? Oh, you don't like that? You don't like that? Oh wait, but number 3, here's the reason why I don't think number 3 should be touched. And then you give them your reasons why. And then if they're open-minded and you have that collaboration, then they say, okay, cool. I understand your theory on number 3.
Okay.
Can you please change 1 and 2? Of course, because I agree with you on 1 and 2. Thanks for that perspective. That's collaboration.
Right. So I have a follow-up question. Did you have to do a lot of back and forth with LG when you were developing or when you were fine-tuning xboom?
There's one thing that I didn't like, but it's cool.
Okay. All right. Do we want to expound on that or not?
Because it didn't really matter. At the end of the day, it's like this one little detail
Tiny
that
thing.
Okay.
Now,
it didn't matter.
All
It's
right.
like one little small detail.
well, we're also fascinated. Are you guys fascinated? I'm geeking out at every.
Yeah, me too.
I'm on every word that he's saying, on all the backstory and everything. But I think for all of us that are geeking out right now, I want to know, since music is such a big part of your life, when was that exact moment growing up that you fell in love with music? What was that moment? Can you take us back to that? Because that would be so nice to hear.
Yeah, the moment that I fell in love with music was, I would say, I was 12 years old. 12.
What were you doing? Like, did you hear a certain song, or
It was a
like,
song.
okay,
It was a song that I just kept listening over and over and over again. It was a song called 5 Minutes of Funk by Houdini.
oh, all right, you guys know, write that down.
It's an
5
old
minutes of
school,
fun.
now
By
it's old
Houdini.
school, but I would listen to it and I would just fascinated by like the rhyme schemes, and then shortly after that I started writing my own raps, or just rapping. I didn't write them at first, I just would rap to myself, you know, and yeah, so that's when I really wanted to do music.
Nice. That's the magic, right? That's the spark. That's what gets it going. Listening to something over and over again, getting touched by something. I think that that's really cool. And I know with what you have put together, you can easily do that and make that impact on younger artists. Artists to be. Artists to be.
All right, now I think we're ready for our next question. Hello, nice to see you. Yes, the mic is on. Go ahead.
Yeah, hi, Will. I'm Kevin from Manila Concert City. Welcome back to the Philippines, and I'm so good to see you again. So good to see you again. Sir, beyond product design, you've always championed using tech for good, from STEAM education to building inclusive innovation. How do you see tools like the LG xboom helping empower aspiring creators around the world?
What was the last part?
How do you see tools like the LG xboom helping empower aspiring creators around the world?
Oh.
Thank you.
Hopefully, people that come from similar communities that I come from or will.i.am comes from, they see this collaboration as like a gateway to make their own products. You know, like, yeah, make your own products in consumer electronics. Don't just be, society tells us that, you know, people that come from the inner city or a province, that you can compete dancing,
Right.
or you can compete as an influencer, or you can compete as like a model, or you compete as an athlete. Very rarely, I don't know how many, just Dre, Dr. Dre, but since Dr. Dre, there's not that many folks competing in the area of consumer electronics. And I think, you know, we, the inner city folks, brown folks, should make their own companies around consumer electronics. You know, why can't there be a consumer electronics company from Pampanga? Why not?
Yeah.
You know, why can't there be an AI company from, you know, Lindenau? Like, why can't there be? And so, hopefully, you know, someone sees this and says, I want to do my own shit.
Yeah. Or I think I can do better.
Yeah. No, I think I can do
I
better.
think better. I
You know?
love that. Right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Thank you.
so much. And I think it really shows how, you know, technology can do more than entertain. It can uplift communities too.
And I think it's like layer upon layer of inspirational aspects. You know, with the music and the technology and the reasoning behind it and the hard work that goes into it. So there's so many inspirational points for all walks of life. And I just feel like we're getting so deep, but
No, deep is good.
I'm geeking out here because there's like inspiration of young people on how they can make music or how they can make technology, or you know, just passion and quality.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Sorry.
Go.
No, you can go.
My bad. Amen.
All right. I think we are ready for the next question. Hello, sir. Go ahead.
Hi, Will. Welcome back to the Philippines. I'm Alfred Naman from Metro Manila. This isn't your first time in the Philippines. You've made many trips here, a country filled with rhythm, history, and soul. What connections do you see between the Philippines' dynamic energy and the xboom sound?
Ooh, wait.
Ooh.
So the question is, what connection do I see with the Philippines' dynamic cultural range,
Our love for music.
love for music, and the xboom sound? Okay, I would say there's one product that speaks directly to that.
I already know it.
That's the stage. I don't know what's going on in the Philippines, but your singers are freaking insane. The singers in the Philippines. What the what? Like, what? There's probably, I mean, America's gonna hate this statement,
But it's true.
but there's probably an equal, if not a little better, I can't say that. There's an equal to,
Take a breath. Take a
there's
beat.
an equal
Think about
to,
it.
there's a Filipino singer that's equal to Whitney Houston.
Oh my God.
That's how good Filipino singers are. Filipino singers. And the dancing community. What the what? The B-boys, the dancers, what? The DJs? What the fuck?
Bleep that.
Leave that.
Philippines, anything you, any category, soul, rap, dancing, DJing, sing, like Philippines. It's like the soul of Asia is in the Philippines. Rhythm, dance. You know I'm not lying.
And karaoke.
Yeah, that's why I said the equal of Whitney Houston is in the Philippines. Now, this might go viral because they're gonna be like, what will.i.am say about Whitney Houston? Trust.
Make it go viral. people.
Please, the Filipinos that's equal to Whitney Houston, show them. Show them I'm not lying.
Madami. There's a lot.
They're out there. Anyways, so that, and the product to demonstrate that, both dancing, DJing, singing, rapping, is the stage. Take it to the stage. Da-da-da. Anyway, and then I think I got it working out. So can you translate what I just said, summarize it in Tagalog?
Sure thing. Here's a condensed Tagalog version of your message. Sure, let's summarize your insights in Tagalog. Nakikita ko na may malalim na koneksyon ang dynamic cultural range ng Pilipinas at ang xboom sound. Isa sa mga produkto na talagang tumutugma dito ay ang stage. Ang mga awit sa Pilipinas, grabe ang husay, parang may kasinggaling Houston.
Even the voice quality.
Sa lokal, pagsayaw, DJing at pag-rap ay napakalakas sa Pilipinas. Tunay na kaluluwa ng Asia. Yung tanong ay, ano ang koneksyon ng dynamic cultural range at pagmamahal ng mga Pilipino sa musika, sa xboom, tumuwanan sa xboom sound? Para sa akin, isa sa mga produkto na talagang sumasalamin dito ay ang xboom stage. And like a stage ay kulpasta tasin sa parehong lakas ng mga mang-awit, mananayaw at DJ sa bansa. Panalo. Grabe ang mga mang-awit sa Pilipinas. May mga Pilipinong katumbas ni Whitney Houston sa husay ng pagkanta. Hindi lang sa pagkanta, pati sa pagsayaw, DJing at rap. Parang ang Pilipinas ang kaluluwa ng Asia. Sobrang daming talento at soulful rhythm sa Pilipinas. At ito, xboom stage ang tamang produkto para ipakita ang talento nila sa pagkanta, pagsayaw, DJing, at rap. There you go. If you need anything else, just let me know.
Mic drop right there, or the xboom drop, boom.
So that's AI, my product, FYI.ai. And this product, we're almost ready to have it launched and deployed in the xboom.
That is insane. Do you have a timeline already?
Soon, Timber.
Soon, September. Hey, soon we're a few days away, literally, right? Very say what year though.
Oh. Say what year.
And yeah, so what's really cool about it is after our interview, it would be really cool to collaborate. If you guys want to build an agent on FYI, we can collaborate so you can build like authentic Filipina agents.
Whatever you want.
Yes,
we
whatever
can do it. Whatever you want.
We're in.
We're in. Say less.
Yes, this is recorded.
But did you get the wonderful answer that you wanted and more? And more.
The AI thing was
Wild.
wild.
Yeah, I
I
think
didn't
he's
expect that.
speechless.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah. Even the voice, it actually sounds like somebody we would know,
Yeah,
right?
I know.
Onyo.
So like the fancy kids from
Fancy accent.
yeah, fancy Filipino
A
accent.
little older. Denise and I were talking to ourselves, and we were like, sounds like somebody we know, like a professional VO artist.
So Filipino professional VO artist.
Yeah, so yeah, thank you so much. It meant a lot.
Thank you.
Really good.
And also, if I may add, so the stage is actually pretty perfect because there is no Filipino fiesta or Filipino party that doesn't play bebo.
Oh,
And
that's
I
true.
got a feeling. Am I right?
That's
Yeah.
true.
So I think this is super iconic and perfect for the Philippines, so we can blast that
So
music.
I remember it was like, it was 2004. Summer 2004, we were in the studio, it was like,
Let's go.
I'm like, I run to Apple's room, I'm like, yo, Apple. Yo, bro. You should do a song, because Apple's the only one in the Black Eyed Peas that has a song by him 100% self. Like, every other song is like me, Fergie and Apple, me and Apple. Apple by himself is probably the only Black Eyed Pea who has 2 songs by himself. The Apple song and Devil. And both of those songs are obviously Filipino songs. And so I'm like, yo, after the Apple song, when he was talking about his village, I'm like, yo, App, you need another song, bro. You need another song. Not just for Filipinos to sing, but the whole world to sing. Yo, bro, I think I got it. I was like, how do you say hot girl? How do you say hot girl in the Philippines? He's like, Bebel. I'm like, Bebel? Bebel? He was like, yeah, that's how you say hot girl in the Philippines. I'm like, Bebel.
I want to try something really, just
Yeah.
a teaser for what you're going to experience tonight at the concert. Can you guys do a sound off for him? The bebot, bebot, just as a group? Ready?
Like,
No, I think they can do it.
You can do it.
Can-
No. Do the part that comes after Bebel. That's
Okay.
the part.
Good. Okay.
No. So Apple does his little parts. I say Bebel, then he does his part, and then after it, everybody screams. Filipino.
Okay.
Are you guys
Let's do that. Let's do that.
Are you
Put
guys
your
ready?
phones out. Put your phones out.
So
So,
you do the in betweens,
ikaw ang
and then
ate.
the crowd says da da da.
Okay. Ready?
2, 3, hey. Bebel, 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 Bebel.
Ikaw ang aking.
Bebel, 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 Bebel.
Ikaw ang aking.
Bebel, 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 Bebel.
Ikaw ang aking. Actually, you know,
That was great.
you already know everybody's going to be singing with you tonight. Like,
That was a good warm up,
So you
y'all.
gotta understand. So like I said, we started the Black Eyed Peas in the Filipino community. So when we, because our studio is on Glendale Boulevard. Our old studio is on Glendale Boulevard. And Glendale Boulevard in LA is like all Filipinos. And
yeah.
and so we would go to Filipino house parties, and there was this other girl group, because like in Filipino house parties, there's always groups, like the dance crews and B-boys. There was this girl crew called Asian Persuasion. Right? Growing up, we were like 16, 17, 18, 19, Asian Persuasion. We had big crushes on Asian Persuasion, but we never told them. We were just like, me and Apple were like super shy. And so when we finally did Beppa, it was like just thinking about our whole entire like journey from 1995 to 2005, like 10 years. And we wanted to make a song like, I'm not Filipino, but my ex-girlfriend's Filipino, and Gama's Filipino,
The best.
and my best friend is Filipino. There was a song called, Puerto Rico, oh, Puerto Rico, oh. I'm like, yo, if there's a Puerto Rico song, there needs to be a Filipino song. He was like, you think so? I'm like, if it's only for Filipinos, that's freaking dope. Doesn't have to be for everybody else, just for the Philippines. He was like, yeah, let's do it. I was like, yeah, but in the Apple song, you rapped in English, but you sung the chorus in Tagalog. On this song, you need to rap in Tagalog. Don't know English. He's like, you sure? I'm like, trust me, bro. Just rap it all Tagalog. Just rip it. He was like, what about Spain? What about our Spanish crowd and our UK? I'm like, who cares about everybody else? He was like, all right, let's do it. Because Apple's, he's polite. He doesn't want to be like, yo, I need to have a Filipino song. You know, I'm like, just don't stop calling me sir. Yes, sir. I'm like, so we did it, you know. So all the time we play that song, there's always Filipinos in the audience. No matter where we are, we're in Brazil, Filipinos.
We're everywhere.
And like
Yeah.
You'll find us anywhere.
Saudi Arabia, there's
We're there.
Filipinos. UAE, Filipino. Everywhere we go, there's always somebody with a Filipino flag on their phone, or a Filipino flag, like, Apadia, Filipinos.
Sign, yeah.
It's the best experience. I'm so proud to see in that connection between Apple and the Filipino community. And to the point where when I'm by myself, they're like, Apadia. I'm like, no.
Or you can disagree.
That's my bestie. That's my bestie.
Apadia. I'm like, no. That's my best friend. You sing with Apadia. Like, we're not even the Black Eyed Peas. We're like, you sing with Apadia. Like, yes, I sing with Apadia.
No, that's a lie though.
No, I swear to God.
That's a, oh my god.
We're the Apadia Peas.
The apple and peas. Apple and
We're the Apple Peas.
peas. The apple and peas.
No.
Oh my god. Peas
We're-
in the apple.
No. To Filipinos, we're the Barangay Peas.
Oh, Moroccan peas. What?
Yeah, we're
First time I've heard of that. That's funny.
We're Barangay Peas.
Okay.
Sorry, was that your question?
Yeah, sorry. Sorry. That's your question. No.
My bad. I think I asked too much.
We're gonna be here until 7 p.m., y'all.
But the stories are so good,
Yeah, the stories
right?
are so good. We're getting carried away too
All right.
much. So I think we're gonna move on to the next question.
My
And-
bad.
But thank you so much for indulging us, Apple. I mean, will.i.am.
She did that.
Wait, I want to call my,
Your mom?
no, my, wait, let me see.
Okay.
Well, should we
What?
should we
Should
give her
we-
a question? What we do it?
Yeah, go ahead, next question.
Okay.
Okay,
Go ahead.
I'm Nurse from Jimmy Online. Yeah. Thank you for that little background about Bellbot. It's so fun. So anyway, since you have an upcoming feature for the Boom, how do you see the collaboration with LG or as yourself influencing the next generation of musicians as well as innovators?
There's a new speaker that's coming 2026 that I can't wait for. As far as musicians go, the only product out of these four that is for musicians, like I said, it's my favorite product. It's a stage, because a stage has an auxiliary jack. So if you're making beats and you have your laptop, this one it sounds studio quality. All the other ones sound awesome too, but as far as on-the-go musicians, on-the-go singers, on-the-go buskers, the stage is the one. It sounds great. I use it when I'm making music on the go. I even have it in my studio as far as like reference sounding, when I do my sound references. It's the stage. And 2026 CES, there's, I don't want to give it away, but there's some even
An even better
you.
one.
The stage is awesome. Wait till the next one. Next one is like,
Buy this and then get the other one.
no, you still need this.
Yes.
You need them all.
They work together, by the way.
Yeah.
Perfectly.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. All right. I think that's very exciting. So everybody here, FYI, you need the stage because we all have the karaoke parties, and you don't need to be a musician, right, to appreciate stage. Of course, we all have Filipino parties. We're all Filipino here, so we all have parties, and it's gonna be the Burma soon.
For Christmas.
All gonna have those Christmas parties, yes, and the stage is very portable, so we need this in our lives, in our homes, and everywhere.
And people are busking more now in the
Yeah.
Philippines. I feel like we're coming out of our shell. I love that. So again, if you are an up-and-comer, a dreamer, this stage is for you.
And everything else, too.
Yeah.
There you go.
You guys are good.
Super good. See what we did there? See what
Yeah.
we did there? No, it's all truth though, all facts.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Belinda Rosario from Bandera Inquirer. So my question is, what advice would you share from your own journey for dreamers here in the Philippines especially to young artists, techpreneurs, creators who want to use their passion to create change?
Right now, right now is the time for big ideas. You know, so to all the dreamers out there, if there was any moment in time to test your imagination and push yourself, it's right now. There was another time that was like this, equivalent to this time. It was 2005. In 2005, we went from the Nokia phone to the iPhone. Right? So the Nokia phone, BlackBerry, Motorola, these companies were like the giants. And then this company that didn't make phones dreamt really big. They thought different. And they took the keyboard off the phone, which was kind of audacious. Like, why would you take the keyboard off the phone? Where are you going to type? And they said, no, type on the screen. That was insanity at the time. But that big dream gave birth to the Apple App Store. In 2007, 8, 9, 10, the world changed. But they had to have been working on that in 2005 to come out in 2007 to change the world from 2010 to 2025. Here we are in 2025. If you're a dreamer, how are you dreaming? What are you dreaming? You're trying to make yesterday, trying to make it like it was yesterday? No. You need to be thinking about what could happen tomorrow. And that requires audacious thinking to ignore yesterday. And think about what China was in 2005. If you bought products made in China, it was like the bootleg stuff. And now they do everything from everything. So not only did it change like the way we communicate, it changed the whole country. Now, in 2025, how is the Philippines going to change by 2045? So 20 years from 2005 to 2025, the whole country changed. Now from 2025 to 2045, how is the Philippines going to change? It's going to start with some dreamer in Pampanga, some 15-year-old messing around with AI, dreaming and pushing it to the next level. And maybe they make music for fun. Or maybe they make music because it connects hearts. And now they never had access to developers, but now they don't need developers. They could just use the AI because they have ideas of how their fan base is going to, adopt this idea. So right now is the time for dreamers to dream the biggest dream imaginable, to do a thing that no one thought could ever happen, and that is the Philippines being a superpower. Because Filipinos are talented beyond talent. They're engineers, they're doctors, they're nurses, they're dancers, they're singers, they're all types of things. Filipinos are freaking awesome. And so right now, 2025, remember this. When it's 2045, I'm gonna be 35 years old, right? And we're gonna be.
Hey, Will,
That's
welcome
right.
back, bro.
You're like,
Nice.
hey, I'm
Welcome
gonna
back to the
Hey.
Philippines, Boracay.
You're 35, what's up?
You know what I mean? It's gonna be an amazing time. So to look back from 2045, from starting now, what can be accomplished?
Thank you so much.
I think with everything that's going on in the Philippines right now, that was something that we all needed to hear. It's very encouraging for all of us, and I love that that message really encourages us to be audacious, to dream, to try, to go, to move forward, and to push forward. And this is very inspiring. So I really like that. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Think about 20 years ago, there wasn't K-pop like you know of K-pop today. 20 years ago, K-pop was local, just in Korea. 20 years later, K-pop is everywhere on earth.
Yeah.
Every country likes K-pop artists. You know? I remember growing up, there was There's one singer that her name was Cooley? Huh? Who? Cooler Desmond.
Cooler Desmond.
Right, she's like, Cooler Desmond. It was 1990.
Legend, yes.
1995, Apple would always talk about, or 1992, Apple would always talk about Cooler Desmond, Cooler Desmond, Cooler Desmond. I'm like, who's Cooler Desmond? But, borrowing from K-pop, if there was like Filipino pop, Cooler Desmond will be known everywhere. Like how Blackpink is. Not just in Korea. Blackpink's not just a Korean artist.
Right.
Korean groups, Blackpink is like everywhere. So Philippines can borrow from like what Korea was able to do. Out of all the Asian communities, K-pop is like, wow.
Yeah.
Think about it. You know, that's pretty awesome what South Korea was able to do with
Yeah.
K-pop.
And I think that's already happening right now.
I'm gonna put you on to some good
Put
P-pop.
me on.
Yeah, P-pop. I got my own
Pretty
music. I'm gonna
big.
sprinkle it there too. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you on to some good P-pop and
Yeah.
and you like Filipino R&B and like where is that?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, we're already doing
No,
it.
I know it exists in the Philippines.
Right.
I know, but I know what you mean. But
So you want to go to Brazil and it's automatic in Brazil,
P-pop.
you know?
Right. I think we just have, it's just a matter of,
It's just
having-
the beginning.
Doing it, yeah. It's just the beginning, we just have to keep doing it. Just imagine how it's gonna be 20 years after, if we keep pushing, we keep thriving. And there you go. Thank you so much for all your questions, everybody.
Thank you
That
for being
officially
so
wraps up
cool.
Our Q&A. Thanks so much, Will, for all your backstory.